Hello. Okay, cool. Hello, hello, hello. One sec. Well, I share this to people. We. One sec. All right. I did this through OBS, so I have to make the tweet myself. My bad. One sec. So yeah, I now have the link. I just now have to actually tweet it. There we go. Got the link in the tweet. Now, there's a statue that needs to move. And now I'm going to send it to my chat. Woo. And now, I'm just going to send it here for the moment. So yeah. Yes, I press play and use the control stick to move around. Uh-huh. Yeah. Whatever you say, dude. Oh crap, where'd I put my actual controller? Yeah. Where'd it go? That's actually kind of annoying because I had it right next to me. Okay, this is annoying. And this is not God of War's problem. Oh, there it is. I got it. There we go. Ah, yeah. Hamster, you have not seen comments in the other chat that made me start this. But, Hamster, you may be able to do this as well. I am annoyed with God of War right now. Actually, one sec. I'm playing this right now because I'm annoyed with it, but one of my friends is annoyed with me for being annoyed by it. So, Hamster, you might actually be able to help as well. Let us look at this statue. Let's look at this. Crank is missing its handle. Obviously, we need to make this thing roll forward. And part of what I've been bitching about yeah, I'm okay with that. Because fighting the ape boss, that is my fucking problem for most of it. My problem that I've seen here is problems with the camera. With a camera. But it may be that I'm just missing something. And if I'm just missing something, I'm willing to accept the mea culpa. But I go up to the second story here. And both of you here are God of War fanboys. Which, that tells me that both of you should be able to, or at least one of you should be able to tell me what I'm missing. We can do this. Hey, look at this. I'm here. Woo! And then you walk around the U here. And I'm not sure why it's not letting me right now, but I've been able to just grab the lever here, and it shows a Gatling gun. Yes, I'm missing the handle. Do you want to tell me where it is? What am I missing? Or where am I missing it? It says I'm missing the handle. I know that. And there is stuff behind here, south of this screen. I've actually been shown when I've jumped there this way, there is stuff here. And this is why I'm pissed off with the camera. That when I do that, it then jumps like that. Oh shit! It changes. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? It changed. The camera perspective changed on me. Right there. Looks fire to you. Like a house on fire. Yeah. Fuck off. Go to the Cliffs of Atlas? Oh, okay, that's actually useful. Thank you. So, I'm literally just missing something that I should have gotten earlier. Is that what you're telling me? That I'm actually not that upset with. Ah, shit. And I'm dead, but yeah. But if I'm literally missing something from an earlier area, I'm not that upset with that. And I will actually take back a lot of my bitching, because my bitching and slash kvetching then means that the issue with the camera was making a problem for finding a thing that was hidden, not something that was needed. And if that's the case, I will actually take back my really big bitching about that. Okay. Then I still don't like it, but with me saying that it was the worst ever and me being really angry about it, I still don't like it, but it's not as bad as I was saying. So I will actually grant that and kind of apologize. Kind of. Not sure if I want to completely apologize, but I will at least kind of apologize. Because I can't hurt the feelings of a game, if that makes sense. Okay. I open that up. Because that's where I came in. Ah, shit. Pretty sure that I came in that way by hugging the wall. Say it's at the top, do you mean when you say it's at the top, do you mean at the top of this area? Because yeah, or at the top of the cliffs of the Atlas, just to be clear. Because it's at the top and has multiple vagaries in the statement, and I'd like to know what I'd like to eliminate the vagaries, especially since me trying to leave the area by going through the door that I came in. The big door. Where is this? R2. Okay. No problem. And by the way, this is a camera thing I don't like. That just completely showed one thing that I didn't like. I was running towards the door, and then suddenly it did a complete 180 on me, mid move. I do not like that. That really pisses me off. But here it is. So I'm at that door. Tell me where you want me to go. And I know that there is a 2 to 5 second delay. So that's why I'm just standing here. Because I do understand the delay between what you hear from me and what I'm doing. But I am watching. I am looking at you. Okay, you want me to go upstairs? I can do that. This way, right? Oh crap. Did I miss a grapple point further up. Is that what I missed? No, I understand you're trying to figure out your bearings. That's why I stopped, so that you could do that. I was trying to help you with that. So I'm at the second floor, and if that thing were a ball bearing in his hands, I would think that were a Buddha. But that looks like Zeus or another big ass god getting ready to roll a big ass boulder down on people. And I tried a few times to jump on top of it, which didn't work. Spoiler alert. That was not something that helped. And we got me here looking at it head on. And there is obviously stuff behind me. And this is where I was bitching about the camera. Because there is actually a chest behind me that has a bunch of red orbs in it. But I wasn't able to get to it. And every time that I try to jump that way, my jumps have been foiled because I try to jump that way and then the camera flips on me and I fuck up the jump. And if nothing that has to do over there is needed for this, then it's just an irritation. If something back there were needed to move forward, then it would be a critical problem. If that makes sense. But now from the other side, we see him with the orb again. Again. Difficulties of fights do not make me go, fuck again. Making it so that I don't think that I can progress in the game, that's what makes me say fuck this game. If that makes sense. And this has come very close to making me feel that way. So if either you or Hamster or anyone else wants to give me some feedback to give me some advice on this, I am all ears. Because I don't really, because you might think that I want to say fuck this game. I don't. This is the game's, it's a good game. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you there, dude. So I'm gonna tell it to quit so that it'll just take me back to the last point that Zeus had me. As opposed to the last checkpoint, and maybe that'll help. Well, I am on the path to Atlas. So this is the area with the shields. Yep, which is what I just did. This is the area with the shields, and I'm pretty sure this is where I opened it up with, because I placed this here to make the rotating part here. You see here, that reminds me of anything. And then I was able to go through here. And I hate the camera. I really do hate the camera. But that is not the game's fault. That is the fault of when it was made. That is not the fault of the game. So I'm not judging the game by the camera. Do not get me wrong. I do hate how the camera works, but that is not the game's fault. Okay? I want to be very clear about that. That is not the problem with the game. So, does that have you oriented at all? Exactly. I'll go up the ladder. This is part of why I kind of wanted to see if you wanted to have me talking to you, because, yeah. Oh crap, this. Shit. I remember this. I did this a little bit back, and this is annoying. It's annoying as fuck. I remember doing this. I basically have to hit both of those levers within a short period of time. Fucking hell. You're making me do that again. Right, seriously. Are you available to actually come on a call? Because if you are, I'm open to it. When you say to use it on cracked walls, I believe you. And I should. I just haven't. I've just not noticed the cracked walls. I might have used it on. When you say that, does that mean that I've missed a cracked wall, or are you just giving me a platitude? You see what I'm trying to say? I don't know. You're saying to use my blades on cracked walls. Did I miss one, or are you just saying if I see one I should use one? I don't know. That's not helpful at all. Seriously, it really isn't. Oh, actually, that's because I don't pay attention to Discord. If you tried calling me, that's literally because I don't pay attention to it. I didn't know you were doing it. Seriously, I, I I'm actually happy to do it. That's why I wanted to know, dude. Yeesh. I don't pay attention to Discord. How many times did I say that? I didn't know you're doing it. Hey, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, and that's weird. It sounds like you come from my TV. Discord needs a lesson.
Okay.
Because,
Um,
no, that
you're,
which is not your fault. I think the last time we talked, the same thing happened. Fucking
yeah.
Discord. Give me a sec.
Well, it's just me. I think it might be because I'm trying to watch
No,
my
it's not
TV.
on your side. You're coming out of my TV, not out of my headphones. That's not your side. This is Discord being a motherfucking ass munch. So yeah, this ain't your problem. This ain't your fault in any way, shape, or form. This is Discord going, hi, I'm going to use something that is not the, the thing that the computer knows that should be the default. I'm just going to use what I want to do. I'm going to do my thing. That's what Discord's doing.
Yeah.
I don't like Discord. Oh dear lord. And it's not even easy to find the settings for Discord. It's like I want it's easy to show the emojis or images
Mhm.
or or shit like that. But the idea of showing in settings, no, we can't do that. Discord is pathetic.
Okay,
So,
so just so you know, so when you're in the room with the saw, use the lever that's when it should like be glittering, I guess.
okay, if you want to say that, say it again because I've actually got noise canceling headphones on, so I only heard part of that,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay, you're
that's
in the
that's part of why I was so pissed off with what Discord's doing right now, because you should be coming through my headphones, but
alright.
but I can actually hear you now because I just took one of my ears off of it,
Okay.
so
Alright, so if you're still in the room with the saws, use the lever.
okay.
That should open up some of the spikes.
Okay, there's two levers that I know I need to pull. So those two levers that I'm going to pull, oh, that I know, it'll open the door. Is there another lever?
Well, just pull the lever in the room with the saws first.
Well, what the fuck do you mean? There's 2 levers in the room with the saws that I know of.
Okay, then pull both of them.
Well, yes. You need to pull one and the other, and you need to do it in a quick enough succession to then run through the door that had the bars in horizontal and vertical bars.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, there should be a door, like an opening, a hallway.
Is there
to your
an,
right?
is there another one that's not blocked by the horizontal and vertical bars?
No.
That's the one I went through.
No, this is how you get to
Yes,
the
that's how I got through to the area that you saw me at a moment before when I started. I've already gotten through this area, unless there is a secondary way through this area.
Have you broken down any of the walls, the way
I don't think so.
to get to the area? Okay, so you haven't done that.
Okay, but then it doesn't have to do with the levers.
No, it doesn't. You go through that hallway to the right first to get the lever piece for the atlas.
Okay,
Which makes sense.
just give me a sec, because I would actually like to have you say some of this while I actually have the game going.
Oh,
Because I can't do that well. But because the thing is that I've got the microphone attached to the headset, so you're literally coming out of the TV. So when I'm doing this, I cannot be playing the game.
alright.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? And Discord is an S, and there's the user settings button. It's in the middle of the bottom, but not quite the left. It's like a quarter way to the right of the left. Fucking hell. Discord sucks. Sorry, I don't like Discord. And I think that it is badly made. Okay, now looking down, app settings. Voice and video, maybe that's what it's doing. Ah, here we go. Yeah, output device. No, I don't want you coming through the TV, you motherfucker. Okay, talk to me now.
Hello.
Okay, I think I heard you there.
Yeah.
Say hi again.
Hi.
Okay, I hear you.
All right.
I might need to actually turn my actual output down from my headphones, but I can hear you through my headphones now. As
Alright,
opposed,
that's good.
yeah. So this finally works. I hate Discord. Discord, people suck Discord's ass, and no, Discord just it's got some good stuff, but Discord is not good. By the way, I don't think I've actually got you coming in on my stream.
I'm like you're talking to no one.
Well, yes, but that's an OBS thing. I'm still learning about OBS, so that's more of a me problem than a different problem, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a NetCat doesn't know how to do something as opposed to Discord fucking sucks issue. And I actually think I know how to fix it. If you don't mind taking a moment.
Go ahead.
Because I've got my audio mixer right here. This is the thing. I've got an audio mixer. I actually have an audio mixer. I can add shit. This is me learning as I go. Audio input capture. Woo! I'm gonna call this Discord. Keep in mind, computer shit is my shit. I have a master's in computer science. I am good at computer shit. And right now, I am doing this. Oh shit! Nope, it's going device by microphone. No, that's not where I want to go from. Ah. But this is me doing it without documentation. I'm just going, hey, let's do this. Audio output capture. I think that might be it. Oh, fuck it. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Both of us can sound like we're both crazy lunatics. If you don't mind, at another point, I might do a private thing where you and I just do this, where I can figure it out. But
Of course,
I don't particularly mind, as long as you don't mind it. I don't mind sounding like a crazy lunatic.
I don't mind.
It's clear that well, you are a crazy lunatic, so. I can't.
The people on YouTube are gonna be so confused.
Well, yes. But there aren't that many people who come back and look at them anyway, so. If they want to if they want to come back and ask, I'll be happy to answer questions. But I am going to actually. Okay, actually, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Okay, so. I've got all these crossways here.
Just so you know, the video on YouTube is delayed, so.
Oh, I know. But you still talk to me, so we're not talking like 5 seconds, we're talking like 4 or 5 seconds.
Alright, so you see that door to your right, that hallway?
Yep.
So go through that. And then you should come across a wall that's basically cracked. And just use your blades on that.
I was more focused on getting love. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't hit that.
Yeah, because this is the crucial part where you get to the top and then you do the challenge of Atlas and all that stuff.
Oh dear fucking god. What I was doing was an ancillary quest, not the actual quest line. I don't have a wall to actually bash my head against right now because I'm in the middle of the room, but that's literally what I did. Because with that room with the saw blades, I got both saw blades, not sublights, but I mean, I got both levers, pulled them, got them up there, and that's where and that's where I was when I was when I was showing you.
Yeah, you'll want to go there after you go through the challenges of Atlas.
But
When you get the lever.
but that's a challenge. That's not.
Yeah.
Ah! Sorry. But seriously, did you see what I was showing about when I was going up the stairs? And there's but there's stuff behind me that the camera wouldn't show me because the camera wanted to show me back forward. And then I would jump backwards, and then the camera would just completely change, like almost 180, but probably more like 160 degrees. And it's just like, no. You give me this camera focus here. You keep it that way, so that when I jump back that direction, when I'm holding back, it stays the way that I mean it to stay. And that's why I was so angry about the camera, because it was just it was changing the camera perspective when it would change it in the midst of a jump. And no. You don't get to change it, because that's the way it was. And by the way, this is not specifically about God of War. This is about this era of games. So like I said when I was talking on Twitter, this is not specifically about God of War. I hate the way that cameras are used in the infancy of 3D gaming.
Yeah.
And most of the games that I played at that point were actually role-playing games, or even better for this, Japanese role-playing games, where it actually didn't matter that much. Because when it was in that part, guess what? You weren't trying to jump from one thing to another. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's actually probably good that I'm experiencing the original God of War here, because if I'd experienced the original God of War at that point, I might have just said fuck this to the entire franchise, which wouldn't have been fair to it. And I will admit that completely. Would not have been fair to it. But
I think it gets better as the years go by.
Oh yeah. That's actually what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that it would not have been fair for me to have done that. So it's kind of better that I didn't run into it at that point, because I may have given it a wrong not viewpoint, a wrong view of it at that point. And that may have actually colored things going further.
Yeah.
So it might actually be better that I did not run into it at that point. But
Are you gonna play?
What?
Come on, we gotta play.
Oh yeah, I'm about to. I was just wanting to say what I was trying to get across. But I'm trying to. But now that I actually have you online here, I actually upgraded these before, but it didn't take.
Oh yeah, you could probably update. You
Oh,
could upgrade your Blades of Chaos now.
oh yeah, it's the exact same for Blades of Chaos and for the Blade of Artemis.
I would do Blades of Chaos
That's
just because of the reach and the whip.
that's my thought, because, and this is what brought up the Castlevania thing, I think, because I was talking about how I actually liked the whip. And the Blades of Chaos, it doesn't sound like a whip, but goddamn, that thing is a freaking whip. It's like a whip that just has blades at the end of the whip. Oh, by the way, if you get through the original Castlevania, that will be payback enough for even me playing all of God of War. But I want to see it.
Alright, well I'll have to get an emulator because I don't have the.
I will give it to you. What computer do you have? Is it is it a PC or is it a Macintosh?
Oh, I have an Alienware PC.
PC.
Yeah.
Then I already have everything you need. I will give it to you.
Awesome.
That is not a problem. And I mean, if you do more than that's great. But
Oh well, I already said I'm going to do more than this. So.
oh, I know. I would just say that the biggest thing I want to see is you with the original Castlevania. Yes, but you see, the thing is that a lot of people are like, Dark Souls is really hard. It's like, have you played the originals? The games way back when? Dark Souls, yeah, it's hard. Have you played the stuff before the generation that we need to make everybody feel that you were great? And by the way, Castlevania isn't the worst. Ghouls and Goblins. And from what some people have told me, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game is one of the worst. I've beaten all of them, but from what I've been told, TMNT, which I've not tried since I played it originally, apparently people say is the worst.
Everyone knows the original Mario is the hardest game.
Oh, for the love of God. I could actually beat that game in like 5 minutes. I mean, not at this moment, but my brother, by the way, I am the youngest of 4. My brother is 3 years older than me. My brother loved to watch me play games, and he would be the one with the timer. Just watching how long it would take me to do something. Because it would be like, okay, I'm going to try to do this, and he'd be over here with the stopwatch.
That's fun.
So when I say the original Super Mario Brothers, I could beat that in 5 minutes. Yeah, he timed me on that. I did it. Obviously, it had to do with warp tubes and everything. But yeah. Because, no, you can't go through worlds 1 through 8 in that time. You do need to do that. But, yeah. And I have 207 Fury. I don't think I can use that right.
No, you can't.
Especially with the 9,000 orbs. 207 for 9,000. Nope. Now I died. Actually, I am going to use the fact that I'm one last time. I just
Aww. It's Jasper and Phoebe. I see Jasper and Disney. Yeah, I saw him on your, I saw them on your screen.
Yes, I've got the red in my background. I did not realize that I needed that show.
I like that you labeled I'm just seeing you get squished. I'm just now seeing it.
No, right, I just got wait, but that was pathetic. That switch, I thought that switch was like one little thing like my God, it did almost nothing to me. That was pathetic. Just saying.
Yeah. Alright, you're gonna want to go up this ladder. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, it kind of makes sense now, but God damn it. So with that, like,
Yeah, you see why you were happy.
But the way that it had me going, I pulled the two levers. I pulled lever. I ran through it to where they wanted me to go, and the way I'm supposed to go was a completely different motherfucking way. Which I will actually back down on the camera thing, but I am going to say, level designers, fuck off. But this is not a camera control issue, which is what I thought it was. So I will back down on the camera control issue, but it brings a different issue to the fore, if that makes sense.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, fuck off. There's a different problem now. But like when I was done with the Gorgons, it was like the Gorgons were pissing me off, but they were pissing me off in a full on gameplay level things being pissed off. That makes sense. But when I was being pissed off with this, when that I was like, God damn it, the camera wants to kill me. Which is really that was that they signposted that this is the way to go. Mattel, the way to go was crack the wall. It's actually less of an issue to me, so I'm not.
Wait. Go back, and you might be able to go through the open wall.
Oh, is there nothing there? Okay, go down.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You're going the right way.
Okay, so going up the ladder is the right way, right?
Yeah, you're climbing up the wall from where I'm standing right now.
Yep. Okay. Going to the right. There's usually sticking out there on the left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think those are anything. I think those are just decoration.
Okay, so not just missing something that they are doing up appetite. Sorry. Part thing is that I also recently watched this stuff with David Jaff for the games that are sufficient 18. I don't know if it's going to introduce any stuff, but
He's the one who created the game.
Wait, was he one of the people who created the game?
Yes, he created the game.
Oh my god, the guy's a fucking moron. Have you seen
the Metroid?
Well, yes, the Metroid clip. I'm sure you've seen the Metroid clip that I shared. But he double/tripled down on that. Because he name searched himself recently. And then he talked about it. The guy showed that he feels that he should signpost everything. The man wants everything to be hand-holded. I'm actually getting ready to do a kind of NetCat watches cringe watching this guy's YouTube video. If I didn't have you and others telling me that God of War was great, which by the way, God of War is really good. So I'm not saying that God of War isn't good. This is a really good game. So I'm not saying that. But if I didn't have you guys telling me that, and I watched his shit, I would be going, what the fuck, guys? This guy who's in charge of designing the game and programming it is a moron. So why should I play this game? If I didn't have you, Rapid, and others that I trust telling me this is good, I would honestly be giving all of you the side eye going, what's wrong with you? David Jaff is not, as far as I'm concerned, God of War, anything that he's been involved in has succeeded in spite of him, not because of him. He makes me think of Cuphead when I think of him. And when I say he makes me think of Cuphead, I'm thinking of the game journalist that wasn't able to get past the tutorial and was stupid enough to record it and share it. That is what David Jaff makes me think of. And this is the man that was involved in designing at least God of War 2010. I don't know any others. I just know that that's the last one he did. If he did any others,
I'm pretty sure he just created, like, invented the game. I don't know if he's the one who designed it.
For 2018, and the titles he had if I remember correctly, was game designer slash hack. One second. Because
I'm pretty sure that was Cory Barlog.
You're pretty sure what?
I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that was Cory Barlog, but I could be wrong.
I'm saying that I know that in 2018 he was game designer slash developer, but I'm convinced that he was part of a team, and God of War 2018 succeeded in spite of him. Not because.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. But I've seen what he said, and the guy is a colossal asshole. So, things that you can be a colossal asshole, but if you're a colossal asshole, I also expect you to understand how to aim up and shoot bricks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're a colossal asshole and you're also insanely good, you deserve to be a colossal asshole. But if you're a colossal asshole and you're motherfucking incompetent, maybe just shut up and don't tell all of us that you're a colossal asshole. That's my take on that. You're more than welcome to be a colossal asshole. But if you aren't good, don't tell us you are. I think I'm much back.
Where are all the... Oh my gosh, I didn't see all those.
What?
I didn't see all those enemies.
Well, yeah, I'd actually forgotten that I paused it with all the around me. And by the way, when I talk about if you're good, do shit. If not, don't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I am mostly joking, but I did not remember that I paused it with everybody around me, and I survived. I will survive! But yeah, I do not like David. And here's the other thing. I do not look up, and I do not know game designers or anybody who works on any game as a general rule. I only ran across David Jeff because I saw somebody mentioning him with that clip. I was like, oh hey, let's go take a look at you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you're an asshole. All other designers might be an asshole and also might be incompetent as well. I don't know. I just happened to run across this guy. So yeah, I'm not saying that he is I'm not saying that he is some significant person or some person that exemplifies the entire field. I don't know. I just ran across this and I was like, you're an asshole. That's all it comes down to. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay,
here.
cool. Just making sure. One thing that I like here is that you can actually grab somebody and then whack them again. Somebody else. That's one thing that I remember really from people. Like you could grab somebody and go whack, and then if somebody just right or down, and you can just whack them out, then both of them are no longer a problem. And since this is not the first time you do that, obviously it's not that good. But during the first time you do it, we're at the top, aren't we? Or maybe not. Okay, no, we're not. Got him. But yeah, I just whacked one and just threw a gun and whacked the other. Yeah, no, oh shit!
What?
You'll see in a sec.
Oh boy.
Like, you'll see in a sec.
Oh, well, at least you didn't. Oh, no. Yeah, you'll see a sec. Well, at least you know where to go now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you'll see a sec. I don't know why, but it just makes me like, yeah, don't worry, you'll see. It's like, yeah, I know what's happening, and I know you're doing high, so trust me, well, that was my fault. I didn't wiggle the stick back and forth enough. I was hitting the button.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that. Like I say, that was my fault. But I was thinking of something else at that point. I was like, okay, I'm actually about. Oh shit! It needs me to be going back and forth. But when I realized that, it was already too late. If you grab somebody, you can just whack them against the wall. They die.
Oh yeah, this game has some of the best finisher moves.
Yeah. If you just whack them, they die. Whack! You can't grab them. go. Like you do what I'm doing now. Everyone's like, yep, whack, 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 whack. If there's something to tell you, you have to use shoes. Your shoes are different. Everybody else, you can grab them and just throw them in. Or the people that have wings. You don't have wings, wings folks. You need to kill them.
Yep.
I have to go down that one.
So I think you're gonna really like the final battle in this one.
I like it, but like at the end, it's the world. That's the crazy, yeah. But also, all of you want to get below me, so I can just keep on shooting my whistle over me if that's the case. So, it's not a problem. It's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I think we're trying to
We finally made it. There's the lever. There's the lever.
Oh god, is this where the other one would have gotten there?
Well, no, that's just so that you can climb up there fast if you die.
Well, yes, I mean, if I'd gone through that
Oh.
where I did all my runs in the pit. Oh god, this actually is the way to get up. No, you like that is the way to go up fast. Sorry, because that was just dropping the proton out of and in a moment you'll see me do spiral around here. Okay.
Yes, I see.
I take those back. I will get up me.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to get those.
You have not, if you didn't think I would, then you don't know me. Never. Even if I think it might cause me to possibly kill myself, I will do it. Okay. So, I got those.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to decide whether or not I need to jump off of here.
No.
Or if I need to jump off water.
Yeah, jump off to the lower platform.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Well,
I'm worried. Let's find out what just happened.
well, part of that is that sometimes
Oh, no.
games have it that when you jump off to the direction that your back is. Sometimes you jump off the other direction. And I I literally always forget these games that and I do that while playing the game all the time. Okay, this is one that you do where it makes sense because it makes more sense when you jump and you propel yourself off and fortunately that you're back in space. And that's why what just happened. Let's hi Tucker.
This is where you're gonna get. Oh, yep, there's the level. This is the room where you get the lever for the outlet thing. Oh god, I hate those bands. Those silent.
Wait, the ground came out from underneath me. What? All of us died. Fuck off. So it's not a matter of doing it right, it's a matter of doing it fast. Fuck off! But also, why should I have known that? And that's part of the things that does annoy me just overall. It's like, wait, why should I have known that?
Yeah, you gotta beat all those guys before I guess the time runs out.
Yeah, but why should I have known that was going to happen?
I don't know. Maybe because the floor was looking like it was gonna give out.
Well, if the floor then broke, you'd have a point. It didn't break. It pivoted like a trap door.
Well, I guess it's just time to try again.
Oh, of course. And I'm going to, but I'm just saying, oh dear fucking god. Could the game have actually signposted that something was going to happen? This guy who if this guy who couldn't understand the idea of shooting blocks, if he was involved in this, if that guy,
hey, you're the one who didn't want hand holding.
no, I know, but if that guy who thought that he needed more hand holding in Metroid Dread thinks that this was okay, what the fuck?
Well, no one said he wasn't a hypocrite.
Well, yeah, that's actually part of my point there. A large part of my point. I actually don't really mind shit like this happening, but David Jeff was actually part of the original God of War. Is that accurate?
Hmm. He's created the entire series. He's the one who.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
I'm gonna more what I'm gonna more see this as is the dude has completely lost in any understanding that he used to have.
Maybe.
He is Kevin Smith. He's the Kevin Smith of game designers. That, that is actually the friendliest thing that I can think of to say.
Well, we all know you're a big fan of Kevin Smith.
Oh dear God, yeah. But here's the thing: you might not realize. I loved Dogma. I loved Clerks. I actually loved some of some of. I also loved Mallrats. I loved a lot of the shit that Kevin Smith did. So that's actually part of why I say that. Say this.
Yeah, everyone loses touch eventually.
Yeah. So when say that I'm willing to call him the Kevin Smith of game designers, that's actually a, giving him a bit more respect than you might not realize, because Kevin Smith had my respect in earlier shit, and then he completely cocked,
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying that David Jeff may have done.
it's possible.
Because God of War is a really good game, even with my bitching that I'll do, and I admit I bitch. It's a really good game, but if a game designer then says, "I didn't know I should shoot these blocks above me up here in a Metroid game. I didn't know that."
Well, it's kind of like saying, like, I didn't know I had to jump in Super Mario to break the blocks.
Yes, you're a motherfucking moron. And then he doubled down on it in his video, talking about how, oh, talk about how, yeah, all you guys didn't understand that that the enemy wasn't here and it wasn't here, so I shouldn't have been expected to do that. And I was just like, are you seriously defending the fact that you were a motherfucking moron? Just own up to it. Say, yeah, I fucked up. If he said, gee, if he actually laughed at it, went, yeah, yeah, that thing, he, I don't know what I was thinking there. I just completely fucked up there. I'd be like, dude, cool, based. You know what I mean? I'd be like,
Hmm.
if he actually had just said, I don't know what I was thinking. I just fucked up on that. That would have been great and would have actually, instead of making me want to who put him up on my wall with the game designers that I want to throw darts at, it would have been, hey, you're awesome. Because all of us do stupid shit sometimes. And if he just owned up to it, that would have been awesome. But he has to defend it. no, dude, you can't defend that shit. You can't defend it. But I look in the comments and he's got the people that adore him just riding his dick. And it's just, yay. Okay, great. Yeah, yay. So, yeah. So, yeah, sorry. Uh, I,
It's
but,
okay.
before a few days ago, I didn't even know who the fuck David Jaff was. I just recently learned who he was, and I was just like, oh, you're you're a prick, and you're one of the people that's made a lot of God of War games, and you apparently can't game. Well, yeah, that's a great selling point. By the way, I love Metroid. Metroid is one of my biggest things. So
I'm actually not a big fan of Metroid.
you're not a fan of Metroid? Okay. But
Well, I had the forgot which one it was, but I think it was on the GameCube.
please don't tell me you're judging off of a Prime.
I think it might have been Prime.
Ah! Me- the Metroid Prime games, whereas I like them, are not what Metroid is at its core. Metroid is not a 3D game. Metroid is a 2D side scroller. What I would
uh,
what I would like, and I will actually provide you with both the emulator and ROM, is for you to try Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. That is
I guess I guess I tend to play the worst games
well,
in
actually,
franchises.
no, not necessarily. The- With Final Fantasy, you actually played the best games for what you like. You didn't know that, but you that's what happened with you. You
Hmm.
played Final Fantasy 15, you played Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Both of those were the type of games that you liked. And that is actually great. And I'm glad that you did. My only reason why I was bitching at you about it is that I was saying that you can't judge Final Fantasy based on those. That's all I was bitching at you about. I'm glad that you like those because both of those are actually good games. I really like them. And so that was not my issue. My issue is that Final Fantasy is a general game. You literally can't judge from what you've played. But those games are good games. But for Metroid Prime is not something to judge Metroid based on because Metroid is much better done as a 2D side scroller, which Metroid Dread is actually something that they went back to.
Is
Metroid.
Metroid
Oh, okay, what did you say? You said is Metroid something?
Metroid's a woman or whatever? The
Yes, Metroid has always been female. Not Metroid, Samus,
Samus.
which is the character you play, has always
Yeah.
been female. But but that was one of the really cool things that you never knew when playing the first game, unless you beat it really well, because you never knew that behind that bounty hunter armor, she was the she.
Yeah.
If you did a really good job, you got to see behind the mask. It was like, oh shit, that was girl that was girl all along. But yeah, that's what that was. Now, I'm not going to say that you should go back and play the original Metroid, which at some point maybe you should, but I I would say that you should play Super Metroid. But the original Metroid is one of my first games I ever played. Not the first, but one of the first.
Oh, which one? Super Metroid? Oh gosh, you died?
You just noticed.
Yes. I've been feeding Ahsoka.
Ah, I've been on the restart from last checkpoint for like about 10 minutes or so. That's why I've been particularly vocal because I've been talking rather than trying to kick things asses. But yeah, is Ahsoka doing well, by the way?
Yeah. She's eating and being a good girl. She's not like trying to climb out of her cage like she usually does. So
Good. Glad,
how about
glad. Yeah,
Jasper? Is he next year?
I'm actually not quite sure where he is at the moment. I think he decided to go Roman.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Because he's a cat.
Oh,
Unlike Ahsoka, he's not in a cage or anything, so
oh yeah,
he is confined by whatever doors we close.
yeah. Ahsoka will like she'll find her way outside, and then she'll just like scurry off, and she won't know where she is, and then she'll probably be eaten by a bird.
Yeah, and after I found him and petted him, he just kind of put his head out between the black shirts and was like li- licking his lips, which made the black cat with the pink tongue coming out more high.
Oh, I used to have a black cat. She
Oh,
lived to 17.
cool. Ja- Jasper is our black cat. Busy is our more brownish cat, and Jasper is the autist. And sometimes when I say that to people, they're like, "Oh, cat, yeah, I know cats are autistic," and I'm like, "No, I work with people with special needs. When I say one of my cats is autistic, I actually mean it."
How so? Like what does he do?
Well, what one thing is that it, he does this thing where there's nothing wrong with him, but if you put the wrong um, compressions at the wrong place, like petting,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly it, it's a problem. And one of the things with people with autism is is it is a issue is and with with sensory feedback.
Yeah.
So that's one of his things, and he does it to the point that he's asking for pittance, and then when you give it to him, he's like, "Oh no, no, not anymore."
Hmm. Interesting.
And there's a few other things, but I don't have them in mind at this moment, but when I first was kind of making my diagnosis, I kind of had it kind of tabulated, if that makes sense.
Can animals be autistic, or is that? I
Why
thought that was just kind of a human thing.
why can't they?
Uh,
I mean, that literally seems humanocentric to me.
I just heard Jasper.
Yeah, I'm in the process of petting him and stuff. He's looking at me and yawning and stuff.
He's like, "Are you talking about me?"
Yep. But but honestly, I'm not saying that they have the exact same issues that we might have, but that there's no reason why they can't have similar problems because they've got their own brains that
Mhm.
fire on their own cylinders. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that his autism is the exact same as the autism that I help people with, but there's a lot of similarities.
Hmm.
And when people say, "Oh, all cats are autistic," I'm like, "Yeah, no, fuck you. That's not what I'm talking about." Because Dizzy is not autistic, in my opinion.
Well, yeah. Dizzy has other issues.
Well, yeah, but Jasper, he doesn't really understand how to handle certain things, but he's a very literal cat.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
He doesn't really see things in, oh, if this were to happen, then this. But if you know how to work with him, he can learn how to deal with things. But you need to understand that he sees things very literally,
Right.
and that's actually one of the traits of people with autism. That that people who are autistic tend to see the world very literally. Fi- Figurative stuff does not work that well.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that.
You
I get that part.
you can actually you train that to a degree.
Yeah, that's what I know. A lot of times, it's hard for people with autism to understand sarcasm, and
Oh dear Lord, yeah, that's one of the things that when I'm working with people, that's one of my first things to try to help them with. But it only works if I'm working with them on a long-term basis, as opposed to, "Hi, I'm here. Oh yeah, then I'm gone."
yeah.
Because part of the thing about helping somebody who views everything literally is that they can also, if someone takes the time to explain to them what sarcasm means and then shows them examples, they can actually learn
Mhm.
sarcasm. If that
Right.
if
So it's kind of like emulating it.
Yeah, it, but it's not so much that they're emulating it; it's that they are because when you say that you're emulating it, it implies that you're doing it, but they're emulating the understanding.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what they need is somebody to be sarcastic in front of them and then tell them,
This
I
is
was
what sarcasm means.
yeah, exactly. That was me being sarcastic. And they need someone to be sarcastic in front of them and then say that was sarcasm.
You know, I actually notice you say that sometimes. I wonder if that's just like a side effect or like just a habit.
It's actually part of that. It's that I don't assume it's actually that because of a lot of stuff that I do, I don't assume that everyone knows when I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
So instead of going instead of going, all of you understand this, right? I it's like, okay, I just want to make sure that you know I was being sarcastic.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Especially
I have sometimes trouble with it.
especially if I'm talking to somebody that I honestly care about. If I'm talking to a random person that I don't give a shit about, I don't tend to say that. But if I'm talking to somebody like you or, or somebody else that I know, I I I prefer to be like, yeah, that was me being that was me being sarcastic. Please don't take it otherwise. But if it's to someone that's trolling me, yeah, yeah, fuck them. And Jasper has just taken my seat.
Yeah. Soka's looking at her reflection and she's like getting pissed off because she doesn't realize that it's just her reflection. She thinks it's another wizard.
I,
So
I'm
I'm gonna put her away.
I'm gonna show you a picture right now. This is him going murr. So yeah, one sec, I took the picture. So yeah, check your DMs. And I'm gonna sit down because that's my spot. That's my spot.
Hey, I have that. I have that exact controller.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Aren't they great?
that's the control that I got when I got the laptop because I was like, I got Windows. The controller that's probably going to work the best with the Windows platform is probably going to be the one made by Microsoft. So let's get that one.
The only the only issue I have with those is that they break the control stick. They break really easily,
Have not
and
had
I
that
have to keep
problem yet.
recalibrating it.
I have not had that problem yet.
You know, or maybe I'm just too rough.
Yeah, I'm typically known for being the one that's too rough on shit. So if you're more rough than me, yeesh. So can you hear him going "Meow" in the background?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, that's me petting him.
Does he purr?
Oh, a lot. Just not right now.
Yeah,
Right,
I had a
right.
black cat, and then I had a beige cat named Charlie that that would meow like meow meow.
Right now, I think he's more annoyed that he wants pettings than anything else. I think that's what's actually happening. So yeah, just
Is
give me
he
a sec.
annoyed that you're trying to move him?
What? No, I'm actually
Does
not
he?
trying to move him. Right now, I'm just petting him.
Uh,
And,
how old is Jasper?
good question. Just like when you asked me about Dizzy, I don't know.
Nat, Nat. Every parent should know their child's age.
I am not sure. I just know that I love them.
I'm just teasing you.
I know. And give me a sec while I go and refit it and refresh my glass.
All right.
Whether you realize it or not, I've been drinking this entire time.
Oh, I've noticed. Hello, everyone. Looks like I've taken over the stream.
I have returned.
Yay.
So I have a pic that I'm gonna send you because I think you'll like it. This is what I walk back in looking at.
Oh.
Isn't he adorable?
Mm-hmm. Very adorable.
I'm just like hi. But when you pet him, sometimes he purrs. Sometimes he goes meow. So yeah. But by the way, I'm going to keep you to the us figuring out how to do this sometime tomorrow, so that your voice or someone else's voice can be heard on the stream as well. Because I know I'm sounding like I'm schizo.
Yeah.
I don't really mind it right now, but I'm going to hold you to like starting a private stream or something, or at least unlisted, so I can figure out how to do that. But I just don't want to do it right now.
I probably should start heading to bed soon, anyways.
Okay. If you need to head, oh right, you're actually 1 hour ahead of me, so that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Unlike our some of my other friends who are like two behind me, so I'm like, I'm fine. What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
What? So what is 12:08 there? Where you are?
Well, right now it is 12:08 where I am, and I'm used to my other friends being like, it's 10 o'clock, and I'm like, you guys need to go to bed. You're pussies. But you're at like 108, so yeah, no, I get it completely.
All right. Well, at least you were able to get a little bit of progress in.
Well, not just a little bit. We got me past the part that had me angry because
Just
I was
get hey.
pissed off. I was pissed off, but you got me past the part that I was angry, so that's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
and I'm gonna have you come on
I'll talk to you.
at some point tomorrow, probably during the day, where so that I can try figure some shit out with OBS where it's not that big of a
Yeah.
deal.
Preferably sober.
Supper's not that big of a deal with computer shit, to be completely honest. Remember what my specialty is.
Oh yeah, I know.
Working with computers. Sometimes I'm better when I'm a little bit more unfocused.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not joking.
Interesting.
With Portal, there was this one map that I couldn't get past, and then I finally just played it while I was drinking, and suddenly, woo! But yeah, sometimes it's
All
you,
right. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, that Soka just fell off my bed.
you just fell off your bed. Okay.
No, Soka just fell off my bed.
Oh, Ahsoka fell off your bed. Okay.
Yeah, she just like sometimes she decides to be a daredevil and just jumps.
Ah.
Yeah,
So
I mean
is
she can take it. She's
is
she
Ahsoka more similar to the Ashoka that you were telling me about last night?
what do you mean?
You're talking about
No.
oh there being
Oh no, last night what I was saying was Ashoka is just the inspiration of her
yeah,
name, but she was never named Ashoka
I know.
in the
I was giving you crap.
uh
You see
all right.
that's why even in text I will tend to signpost when I'm joking around, but and also verbally because even there, you didn't get that I was joking. That's why I'm like, you got that I was joking, right? You got that I was joking, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
That's why I do that. Anyway, have a good night.
All right, you too.
Cool.
All right.
See you. Bye. And I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm probably gonna play a little bit more, but I'm gonna stop streaming. But that was